So, back in the early days, the early years when I was a bottom, a complete bottom, every time I would bottom for a guy who was at a certain size, I always felt I had to pee. He would put it in. Some halfway through, I felt I had to pee. And I never wanted to say, "Can you stop? I have to go pee." Sometimes I did actually pee, but most of the times it wasn't pee that I was feeling that was coming. Oh my God, can't believe I said that. It was just this annoying feeling I had to pee. That push against, you know? It was only guys at a certain size. And what I do mean by certain size, I'm not talking like just about length. I'm talking about also girth. Because there were times where I bottomed for a guy who was long, but not really thick, and I didn't feel it. But certain guys, I would feel that push, that pressure. Also, too, at certain positions, I felt I had to pee more than other positions. And I dated saying stop because, he's feeling good and I'm feeling good, but that push against, that feeling, oh my God, I have to pee. And as I said, that other times it wasn't that I had to pee, it was just, releasing. But it just, times just felt like I had to pee. It wasn't a bad feeling, it was a good feeling, but just sometimes it was annoying. And I remember those days of that feeling that I had to pee. And I loved the feeling also to in a weird way because it was pushing up against that, just pushing up that pressure, that push, that feeling. I remember those days.